We have to make a party, though, don't we?
Yeah. I wonder if we can even do the intro together. Never actually done that.
What do you mean? Oops.
The very start of the game.
I think it will. Am I the party leader or you? You are.
I am.
Just
yeah.
put it on. Well, do you want to do adventure mode or do you want to go through the campaign first?
Whichever. Whatever you want to do.
Let's go through the campaign. You can switch it still to adventure mode later. Let's start.
Should we bump it up a little? Maybe hard mode?
Oh, you want to get crazy right from the
Should
start?
we get a little crazy?
I'm gonna be squishy. I could try.
I mean, it's like teetering on death, but it's probably
I sit here. I'm the guy who plays 7 Days to Die on the hardest fucking difficulty. Bring it on, damn it.
All right, let's
just don't put it on torment right away.
No, hell no. We'll give it a shot though.
All right.
I think we'll probably get. It's gonna be close because
I'm just worried about dying. Yeah, because we gotta start.
If I start taking too much damage, I'll let you know, and then we'll take it from there. Because I mean, if I die, then shit. I mean, yeah. I just don't know.
And I'll be dead 2 seconds behind you, probably.
Okay, well, it's nice that we can do the intro. Oh, one hit. That's.
Yep, it's on hard. Oh boy. Doesn't seem too hard so far, though.
Yeah, so far so good. That'll change in about 2 levels.
I wonder when the next expansion will come out.
For this?
Yeah.
I don't know if they will.
You don't think they're going to after all now?
I mean, they left it obviously pretty open-ended, but still.
Well, there was originally planned to be 2 expansions, just like StarCraft. So I'm assuming it was still going to happen. I'm just guessing they're probably focused on the next StarCraft expansion more than anything. Blizzard's, for such a big company, they seem to be incapable of focusing on more than one game at a time.
Yeah, it's very strange. I've noticed that as well. But, I mean, they're so invested in World of Warcraft, too. They're constantly doing crap for that.
Yeah. Which
is a shame. I mean, so many of their other games are frankly, what I feel better. And I played League, not League, World of Warcraft for quite a long time. Good old Leia's book in here.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle the Dead will overlook. Thank you.
Uncle Deckard, who dies the most bitch death ever of any Diablo character.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
some
really.
Fairy with butterflies on her shoulders, who seems like a really cheap WoW hero, or WoW bad guy.
Yeah, or even
I hate Magda.
Or even one of those obscure JRPG MMO games.
I really think they just did that just to be cliched, shocking, and in part to establish their own legacy. Like, get rid of all what you know of Diablo. We're reinventing it. Well, I didn't want you to reinvent it. I just wanted Diablo 2 in HD.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't need to go this whole game-changing step, but...
And this game is better than it was on release, but I still wish it was a little more like Diablo 2 in some ways.
I mean, I am happy how they did the legendary drops now. They come up pretty frequently now, but still though, the whole multiplayer seems kind of broken. There's not that I can't really say because I don't really get invested into it, but it doesn't feel like there's that old school trading market like there used to be. You know, like people just
because you can't trade anymore, really. I mean, you can trade in game with people, but items are pretty much account bound.
Yeah.
On that.
Did you want to just sail through it, or?
No, I don't know. You want to check out that little whatever it was called?
Oh, we can keep going. I mean, we might as well. We're up here. There's nothing really to get in these first areas.
No, yeah, I used to play Diablo 2, especially in the way of like exploring every square inch of every zone. But
yeah.
I know what's to be had here now, and I know that the stuff scales with you anyway. So I'd say let's beeline for the Skeleton King, and then beeline for the Butcher, basically.
Yeah, sounds good to me. And we'll get there pretty quick. Oh, I won't die.
Don't die.
Don't worry, I won't die. I'm not going to starve either.
Wow, we're level 4, Jesus.
Yeah, see, I mean, we're chugging through. What's gonna suck though is when we get out geared. I mean, we're just not gonna get anything for a while.
Perhaps he can banish the shadow.
Yeah.
I guess I could put on those gloves.
Oh, I got some pants.
There we go. Scrounging
My
some
kingdom for a good pair of pants.
shit. Is that short sword better than my sword? Oh my god, it isn't.
Even though my character is clearly wearing pants, I put some darker color pants on over my existing pants. And now my legs are really warm.
That's pantception. I pull that. I've been pulling that the last couple days. You wear pajama pants under your jeans. It's warm, it's nice, it's cozy.
Well, like long johns, kinda.
Yeah, a little bit. I think
Go in here real quick.
Yeah.
I just need to remember the name of this one being. It might be something like a boss or something down here.
Oh yeah. At least the chest.
Oh.
Hey, I'll take some shoes.
I'm enjoying this Ray of Frost. It's reminding me of the way I like to play wizards generally has always been the Archon wizard or whatever you call it with Disintegrate Ray.
Yeah.
Although his explosive attack is more damaging.
Yeah, it does quite a little bit more. Yeah, I remember the early game wizard stuff is, yeah, it's pretty good. The that first arcane.
It starts getting tricky in Act 2 in the desert, man. Those bees or bugs or whatever that you can poison and stuff.
Oh, I hate them.
I'll start feeling most squishy there. Oh, I got Arcane Lorb already. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Where's my skills? Ooh, I really don't want to get Ray of Frost off yet, though. I kind of like that. I think what I'll do is I'll switch that, but I'll put Ray of Frost back on Q here. And thank God for elective mode or whatever they called it. I'm not sure if it's still in the options here, but
Oh yeah, that's the best when you can choose
elective
each
mode.
one.
The way it was originally, you could only take certain skills on certain keys, period. So it was kind of forcing you to take like your Q key would almost always be some kind of AoE discharge around your character. Like in this case for me, it's the Ring of Frost, but there's other ones that are similar for other characters. And that limited the variety a lot.
I'm gonna see if Leia's journal's in here.
This is my
Yeah, there's different ones along the way
A miracle has happened.
for
A
achievement
hero,
purposes.
like one out of Uncle
different
Deckard's tales,
chapters,
appeared
part
and
2.
saved us.
Yeah, for
I
us
know
it's
in my
just good
heart
because
that
that
my uncle still
little
lives.
experience.
What about this
Pray
book here
that
as
the
well?
hero will
Yep,
bring
that's
him home
one.
safely. Don't you dare
And
think of
nope, not him. I know the blacksmith gets
Your
one then.
friends reached the gate in Old Tristram. I'll run ahead to open it for them.
All right, well I guess we're going
Thank
to.
you, Leia. Well, I just went ahead to wait, and then she teleported to me. I'll wait for you. All of a sudden, she teleported to me. Here, let me open the gate. I'm
All
like,
of a sudden she was talking about it, and I was like, wait, what did I do? I'm still running around here.
He was lost in
I like Arcane Orb.
I picked up a nice little sword in town, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot that it's not a bad idea in the early game to buy gear off the first vendors. I mean,
Can't hurt.
they're better than nothing, and they're cheap as fuck. So
Yeah, I already had 3,000 gold.
time to kill Captain Dillon or whatever his name is.
Oh, this will be fun. Dalton.
My wrath is low.
Is he hurting you?
A little bit.
I took a little damage there from the one attack, but not too scary.
Yeah, so far.
So far, hard's not really a problem. I'm not surprised because even in the base game, normal mode was like fucking pitiful easy mode.
Yeah. Yeah, I think hopefully we'll be okay. Fingers crossed.
We'll see how that goes by the time we get to, well, the Butcher. By the time we get to the end of the first act, we'll already start feeling the difficulty, I'm sure.
I think Skeleton King will probably give us trouble.
Yeah. He's usually, though, pretty easy to kite.
Oh, and I agree with you there, but it's just if we get crit, if we get
His damn minions will get in the way, that's for sure.
Well, we'll have to kill them off basically instantly. Or you can stun him. It didn't really work last time I did it. Ooh, Masquerade.
Okay, let's see what's going on down in here.
Free item.
Hello, any undead wish to come up and have us put you back in the ground?
Actually, they did do kind of a little bit. Scary little map.
Well, that's the way it should be, man. We wanted it to be a challenge.
Yeah.
We're probably gaining experience faster, right? 50% more or something?
I believe it's 75.
Yeah, it must be. I'm already level
Oh.
6. That seemed pretty quick.
Well, hell, it was worth it to go down there. I just got a nice flail.
Oh, I got a dagger here that's pretty good damage, actually, for me. Oh, yeah. Something
stick
like a,
with
possibly,
blocking.
yeah, there's a stump here. Yeah, nothing.
I was looking at my skills.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for kind of like a defensive build, I suppose, since I'll keep the survivability up. But, you know, like,
That's cool.
you know, your typical Crusader, block, deal damage kind of thing.
I will probably largely be a glass cannon, because that's unavoidable even until you really get Paragon points to start to counter, or the skills that counter it, that, you know.
Yeah. So, if they release an expansion, what do you think it's going to be like?
I don't know. I mean, isn't there like a need to kind of tie up the whole storyline, and all the primevals are trapped in the Black Soulstone, right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I would assume there's going to be some sort of glorious epic battle,
yeah, I'd love
maybe.
to see an epic. You bring back all Bale, Mephisto, all of them, and like
Oh.
some huge gauntlet of fights.
That would be awesome.
Hey, Betty the Mail. How's Diablo 3? It's okay. We were talking about that earlier. It has gotten better than release. It is not as good as Diablo 2. Mechanically, it plays a lot like Diablo. It's got good, you know, good gameplay action and skill usage and stuff. But the itemization is kind of broken still in some people's minds. There's a lack of variety in character creation because of the inability to choose your own stats and stuff. That's made up for a little bit with Paragon levels. It's hard to say, you know. It's better, but a lot of people still would prefer Diablo 2 in HD, and I think I agree.
Yeah, got that right.
Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's
It's
ear
better, though.
and whispered dark
It is
evil
better.
magics into
That's
it, instilling
definitely
the notion of an
the
imminent
case
attack
with
by
it, but
Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop.
it's kind of got that mindless feel to it that D2 had, but D2
Yeah, the
just
fighting is great. The skill usage and the mechanics and movement and everything.
yeah, it all works and plays really well.
Is it
Just the-
moddable? I don't know. I've not really done any modding or investigating a modding for it. There probably is some, but
That's a good question, actually.
then
would
again,
really
I bet
like
you
to
some
see
level
that.
of modding is frowned upon or not allowed because of Blizzard wanting to try to keep some integrity to the ladder competition and stuff. Like, I don't know if you could mod too crazy of like weapon enhancements or skill enhancements, that would be fair, really, I guess. I don't know. I would say largely unmoddable, I guess. That's my uninformed guess opinion from what I'd seen.
Shrine?
Yeah, we're gonna have an event.
Not enough life favors me.
That helps. Take a level 7.
Oh boy. Yeah, I just hit level 7 too.
Nice. So at least we're relatively on par. What is it? Oh.
Oh boy. This is getting scary for a hardcore
Oh,
character.
watch out!
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the time. Crap.
Did we not get? I think there's
We-
5 waves of it.
Yeah, and the last wave we didn't get. That was great,
I
though.
did the best I could. I don't think I could have done more damage. It was scary.
Yeah, same. That was, oof. That was nuts. Oh, I love the arcane orb. Like, that's the one thing I would give the game. The graphical effects are just fantastic. They outdid themselves
Yeah.
with that. Just the story was what, and you can't fix that.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't
And the
fix it
story
with
is really
Reaper.
good for the first act or so. Right around the time that Deckard Cain bites it is, what is this? Why is this an event?
I don't
Oh,
know.
because this part, yeah, because of Cain. Never mind.
I guess he's a mini boss.
And it just goes downhill from there. I mean, they overuse the trope of like the bad guy appearing every so often to taunt you that everything you're doing is really not having any effect whatsoever. And gosh, I'm gonna own you so hard when you finally get to me. And then you spank them and move on.
Yeah. At least at the end of Act 2, you get a nice little parade at the end.
You know, Betty, I would say it's definitely worth getting if you're remotely interested in the game and if you can get it in a discount. Like back in Black Cyber Monday or whatever they call it, they had where you could get the base game and the expansion. I think for $30 total, maybe 40, I forget. But that's substantially discounted from where its retail value is anyway. But I wouldn't be surprised if you could get like the game and the expansion again in some upcoming sale for as little as $30 or maybe even less. It is fun, but these guys clearly did not have much respect for the Diablo 2 legacy. It's like any time when people take over a legacy from someone else, they have a tendency to want to put their own unique stamp on it, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, like the Star Trek reboot, I think showed that you can do it pretty well. Although I have qualms with the new Star Trek movies, but you know, sometimes they just have a compulsion to make it unique and to kind of piss on the past legacy and put their own spin on it. And I don't think they did a good job with it in this. They kind of ruined Deckard Cain, and I don't know. I'm just gonna get rambling on it if I don't shut up here, so.
Not a bad thing per se, though.
We have come at last
Deckard Cain's journal's in here for 700
This is
experience.
where Diablo,
Who the
Lord
fuck
of
is calling
Terror,
me?
First corrupted mankind.
Must be
This
important.
is where I may finally find the answers I seek.
It's a
Leah
number I
worries
don't
after
recognize on my
safety,
cell phone, which almost
but
no
I
one has.
believe
So
information vital
I've been
to
getting a lot of
defeating
that
the
lately.
Uncle Deckard is home.
yes,
Most
Betty.
people touches of
In
the skeleton
hardcore,
king.
it's one
So
death and you're
glad.
dead,
But
gone,
the
poof.
skeleton king, I thought
Although
he was a folk
things like your stash
He
here
has
is
mad
consistent
King Ulrich
between
returning to
characters. In
torture
fact, I'm
this
gonna buy a tab right
Hasn't
away.
Tristram suffered
So,
enough?
for example, if I found a cool legendary that I didn't want to lose or something, I could throw it in my stash, and my next character would have access to it. But what I think what you have
It's
on
only-
you when you die disappears.
Well, that's the thing, though. If you're a hardcore character, it all stays with you. I don't even think you can transfer items between hardcore characters.
No, you can. I've done that already before
Oh,
after I unlocked
okay.
hardcore mode. It's just the same as softcore. Your stash is shared between all your hardcore characters, your gold and stuff.
That's
You just
good.
lose, I think, what's on the character at the time of death. And I believe other players could loot the stuff even in some capacity. So you could maybe have a friend help you get some of the items back. I don't know. But the character's gone, yeah, at that point. Oh, you get your wings on.
Yeah, dude, the little mail icon at the bottom left, I forgot.
So even though I was like a longtime Blizzard fan and fanboy and Diablo fan, I just could not spring for the collector's edition. I didn't care.
I don't know what Wings of Valor is. I don't know how I got that.
It does, Betty, but that's part of the excitement of playing. After you've played these types of games long enough, it gets so repetitive doing the same monster grinds over and over again that you need something to spice it up. And hardcore mode is, you know, it's nightmare inducing. I tell you, when I've done hardcore runs in other games in my life, I remember times where I'd have dreams that I'm playing the character and they die, and it's like, I wake up in a cold sweat. and realized, no, it's okay. I put him. He was level 30. I logged out safely. Everything's good. It's just a bad dream. We gotta go to blacksmith. My bad.
Yeah. Hey, Drig.
Oh, I want to check some gear. Why don't you go
Yeah.
talk to him quick and let me see what. Actually, I can't buy shit because I just bought a stash expansion for 10K. I wasn't thinking. That's all right. I'm getting by on this base gear.
Are you Hadrian? It is a hard.
Thank you.
Hey,
This guy has rings.
He appreciates the work I put into
You
yeah,
want a ring?
I got 300 gold left.
It's not easy.
Here.
I can't buy anything. Whoa. What do we got there?
Just damage. Early damage.
Whoa, did you dupe this somehow? It's the exact same freaking ring.
Shh. Shh. It's okay. I'm recording. You can see my tricks then.
Ah, yes, I forgot to mention again. I said that Ciro is from the UPPG clan, UnproProGamers. They have a YouTube channel. He is recording this as well, so you'll be able to watch it from his point of view on his channel. They are the... Is it just UPPG on YouTube, or is it
UnproProGamers, yeah.
UnproProGamers.
Yep. We have all sorts of silly stuff. Over 400 videos of just ridiculous.
400?
Yep, 412. I looked today. Yeah, it's been a long 2 years, to say the least. What do I get here? Iron skin.
Tell him to get back to town.
Oh, the spear is a little better than mine, but actually not better damage. Now that I look at the stats.
Did you get the same spear?
I got the adventuring javelin of the bear.
Damn, we didn't get the same one.
Yeah, it's not actually nothing special for me.
Nah, it's not for me either.
I have this cool adventuring simple dagger of wounding that I found earlier, which is serving me well.
Be nice to get something something legendary soon.
I remember in the early days of the first game first came out, this bridge was actually a transversable area that led into the zone was connected. You know why they changed that?
Why?
Because in hardcore mode, people in pub games would lure monsters across the bridge into town.
Oh, what?
To kill people.
Wow, that's nasty.
And I guess you can still do it from the main entrance in some capacity, but... So if you're going to play hardcore, and you're going to play at pubs, don't ever go AFK or anything. Like, leave the game if you're not in 100% control of your character at all times. Just leave.
Yeah, just be ready.
Because they will try to kill you. They're assholes.
You know what? Why does it say you're all the way back there? What the heck?
I'm right next to you.
Yeah, I guess that maybe a portal. That must be what it is. I got a little blue.
Oh yeah, I do see something on I'm not sure what that's pointing at because we're really supposed to be looking for that cemetery.
Yeah,
which is generally northeast from here. That's the only thing I don't like compared to Diablo 2. With Diablo 2 had the random maps. Yes, they were just a big square and a lot of you had to kind of mow the lawn when you were mapping them all to find things. But these zones
that was
are
the
all the
best.
same. The only thing they randomize is the this zone will always be the same shape, but there'll be like 2 or 3 locations that'll be like a set piece location. Like if you're looking for a certain shrine, it can be in one of 2 or 3 spots. And once you know where they all are, you just run from one to the next to the next.
Rare.
This will be a good battle.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this could be bad. It's just knockback though. Ooh.
My wrath is low.
I'm afraid to let anything hit me like at all. I don't know what kind of damage they're gonna do.
Definitely don't. I need you, Whip.
I'm trying.
Oh.
Problem is I don't have a lot of arcane energy.
Yeah, I'm out too. Got him.
And now he'll spawn his little snakes or whatever, so watch out. They're probably badass from coming from rare.
They're always normal, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty funny, actually. Because you would think that they would try to do something like that. Didn't even want to, I guess. Too lazy.
And the inevitable constantly checking gear you found. Is it slightly marginally better than the gear that I had?
I picked up a nice shield, had to throw it on. It was a 10% upgrade. What can I say?
Should be just over here. Yeah, it's just
Yep.
started blinking. Now, again, here's another example. There's like 3 crypts, and the thing we need's in one of them, but we don't know which one, so we
Whoa.
pretty much generally have to go through them all.
Yeah, unless you luck out.
Which
I-
happens, admittedly.
I always go right for this one.
Yep.
Sometimes it
Making sure
works.
we had the waypoint.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Hey, Mateo. I hope I've been saying that right. Is it Mateo? If you were unaware, Ciro, Mateo and Betty the male who I'm talking to right now are both the guys that run the Feed Me Pixels Twitch thing I told you about. That I'm going to be starting to guest stream on next week.
Excellent, a pleasure to meet you both. I'm Ceronos, as Whip may have mentioned before. And,
So it's part of a group, the UnproProGamers. They have a YouTube channel and they also have a Steam group. They do some funny stuff.
we're just a bunch of silly guys, just doing our thing.
That's what we all are.
Yeah, right. Isn't that the goal at the end of the day?
Mateo said, "Nice to meet you too."
Pleasure, like I said.
Yeah, and Ciro's also recording this to put on his channel, so if you guys wanted to check it out, it's he's on YouTube, UnproProGamers, or I think if you just do UPPG, you should find it.
There's actually a bunch of university stuff that comes up if you do UPPG. It's really funny when I first...
I found you that way.
You may. I mean, I haven't done it in a while, but I kid you not, a lot of university
of
stuff.
Phoenix programming gurus or something?
I haven't even looked. I really couldn't. All I saw was there was a whiteboard in the background.
Shut up, Deckard King. Sorry.
Oh, you're clicking the lore things.
Well, I close them right away then because he's too loud.
I don't even click them anymore. I can't do it. I've heard them all so many times. I'll get this one over here.
Oh, do we want to do more than one at once? I'm not sure about that.
We're
You're
so
starting to get
badass.
kinda badass there. I still have only the same skills.
Honestly, the wings. That's the game change. But no, I did get the little bonuses for my skills now, so I'm pretty good.
How does the stream look to you guys? I know you said to me you didn't think it was a good idea to stream over 720p without a partnership, and I agree generally, but I did it in 1080 today because I thought I might cut some of this for video later. So I wanted to do it as high as I could, but I'm doing a 2000 bitrate, 1080p, 30 frames a second. And I have no drop frames or anything that I can see. You couldn't watch more than 30 seconds of the popsicle video, he said. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard it was weird.
The popsicle video is awful. That's done. I shouldn't say
That's
it's
something
awful.
by a first video by a guy who's not really contributed to their channel much, I believe, right?
Well, no, it's from one of our buddies who's part of the main group, obviously, but he just started uploading videos, and he's kind of like the weird guy of the group. Unfortunately, that was a very strange video to see from us first. I'm sorry about that. That's kind of like a like inner humor joke. Like if you get to know Bones, you'll know he's a weird guy. He does weird stuff. That video, I mean, when I first saw it, the morning I woke
I want
up.
to change my skills up a bit here.
All
Go
right,
on,
no
sorry.
problem. No, I was just gonna say when I woke up and I saw that on the channel, I had to double take, and then watching it was painful as someone who founded the channel.
That works better for me. I want to start using Frost Nova, and I'm used to W being the key I use for offensive attacks like that. All right.
My sound went dead.
Did it?
Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's kind of funny. This has happened before. I wonder why it does that.
Does
Attacks
it not
and
come
everything.
back to you restart the game, or
No, it comes back if I do that, but I'm definitely not going to do that.
do what?
I'm definitely not going to restart the game. It does come
Oh,
back.
well, you
but
can. I'd wait for you. I
Well,
want you to have the full experience for your video as well. So
I suppose that's true, yeah.
next time we go back to town, you can feel free to
Ooh.
pop out and rejoin. Oh shoot!
Yep, this could be bad. This little guy. There's such a pain. Although,
These minions have got big health.
yeah, they do. I'm just going straight for the big guy. There he is. First yellow. Rarely there. I forgot the achievement pool resets too. Oh.
Yes, thank you, Mateo. Yeah, we're not in the right place, unfortunately. This is a game that streams easily for me at 1080p because it's not too intense. When I try to stream Evolve in 1080p, for example, though, that's a different story. I can feel the bit of frame loss from it. And like I said, I thought that I might cut some of this up into video, so I wanted to have it as high quality as I could. That inevitable gear checking continues.
Yeah, I've gotten so used to it now. Ooh, Treasure Goblin. Did you play it all when they had the double Treasure Goblin weekend or
A
whatever?
little, but I've still yet to get into Greed's domain or whatever.
Greed's Domain.
Yeah, didn't you know they added that?
What the hell is
finally?
that? No.
When you kill a treasure goblin, there's a slim chance that they'll open the portal to the treasure world or whatever you call it, where
Oh, what?
you can make millions of gold, I guess, in there.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that was
wow.
added in like the first big patch after the expansion, like the 2.0 or whatever big push that they made before season started.
Yeah, I never had that. I've had them drop the Whimshire portal twice, actually.
No, I agree, Mateo. I only stream it at 720, and that's as high as I go. If I want to get better quality Evolve footage, I will just record it straight up separately. Yeah, I'm not sure if they call it Greed's Domain or whatever, but it was rumored in the early game through lore, but you can actually get there now, but you got to be level 70, and it's only like some very slim, like 1% or something chance, perhaps.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. That'd be very interesting. Oh man, I hate teleport. I got a wand.
Level 10, Rite of Passage, hardcore.
It's
Kind of the
interesting
first
how we
passive
keep
skill slot.
It's interesting how we keep out leveling each other, like in a slight bit. Before I was ahead, now you're ahead. What do I want to choose? Fervor.
I took the one that reduces my damage just because I thought that's useful in hardcore.
Yeah. There's
Ooh,
Enlighten.
Enlighten, that's extra oh god, we got rares or whatever you call them, elites.
On my way.
3 elites.
Ooh, stairwell. Yeah, I guess elite would be the thing.
I'm just trying to cook them as best I can from behind you here.
Oh yeah, that was a great engagement. Stomp, I would say. Oh man. It's just I can't believe we're having no problem with hard though.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised myself. When you first said that, I was like, are you crazy? Let's at least start on normal and kick it up to hard after we get some gear. But this is really easy.
Yeah,
I haven't
and
had a really close call of any kind yet.
yeah, I haven't even been down to half, so that's good at least. And this isn't the one.
Yeah. What do you figure? 3 tombs, and we had to do all 3 of them to get what we're looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously, what's up with that? Good old Blizzard. I'll never forget in World of Warcraft. There was this one quest where you would have to get a bunch of boar livers out in this like sort of field, and you know, it's like that classic Blizzard quest thing of, oh, kill all these boars. Like I end up killing 200 boars, only get 10 livers the entire time. You know.
Oh, I hate those kind of quests where what you need drops like 1 out of every 10 of them you kill.
Yeah, and it of course makes no sense because everyone's got it, but that kind of doesn't apply to here. There's only 3 options, but still, just those things that Blizzard does is just a pain in the ass.
It's classic padding, you know.
Yeah, it's time waster shit. Makes you have to play. Ooh, got a really nice flail.
Nice. Bonus experience.
Again. Tearing it up.
Which way do we go?
Hmm. I want to go this way. I'm Adam Sandler. I want to go this way because I'm Adam Sandler and I know what I'm talking about.
That guy needs to stop making movies.
I don't even know if he is. I haven't seen anything.
He's every year he has the stupid summer blockbuster movies he's in. What was the one not too long ago where where he played his own twin sister or whatever?
Oh,
Stupid.
jeez, I don't even know. He's got so much stuff out. It's insane. I was actually watching what is it? The Price is Right. I never knew that that was directed by him, or at least someone named Adam Sandler has something to do with it. I saw
What?
that. Yeah, in the
You
the
talking about the
credits.
game show?
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I think I can't say for sure, but I did see Adam Sandler in the credits, and I was like,
Okay,
all right.
Mateo, it was good to see you. I'll talk to you again more in the next couple days. Get things prepared for next week. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's just some Adam
It could
Sandler
just be
ranting.
that's kind of a common Jew name, I wouldn't doubt, and a lot of Jewish people in Hollywood. I wasn't trying to get racist there in any way.
Whoa.
Um, you know what I mean? Like Sandler is a common last name. It could just be someone with a similar name.
Definitely, yeah. Well, it was just kind of like a
Jack
funny
and
thing.
Jill, that's the name of it, Betty Mel. Thank you. People hated that movie and ripped on him so hard for it. Because his movies are kind of just like these big, like they're full of product placement and just terribly weak stories and bad jokes, and they feel like this formulaic kind of yearly cash grabbing of just some dumb, ridiculously stupid humor. Tons of product placement again. Like it was one of the movies they have like a thing for a Caribbean cruise line thing that it actually feels like a commercial for Caribbean cruise lines in the movie.
Here we go. Mango
Mango
Mall.
Maw.
Jeez, I feel like he was freaking tougher on normal. What the hell?
Oh, I want that flamberge. I think. Two-handed. I guess I click on the lore thing just because I hate to see it sit there blinking, annoying me.
No, I'm just not even looking at it, I guess. I could see why you would.
I envy you there.
Do you now? Is that the truth?
If you can close that out of your mind somehow, I envy you.
You know me, man. You know me. I can do some crazy shit, man. Ooh. Beat down. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I got my first yellow.
Nice.
Well, this axe is technically more damage. Pretty sure the rest of that's junk.
Do I deny 500% healing for 15% damage?
What?
Okay, so I have that spear, right? I can get 559% upgraded healing,
Okay.
but I'll lose 15% damage.
I don't know. I mean, if you're not getting hit that much, then the healing is that useful. But at the same time, you probably will be getting hit more in the near future. So that's a tough choice for me to tell you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stick with the damage, I guess. I'm gonna be ballsy about it.
Do I have bracers yet? I don't think I do. Nope. All right, I'm finally getting some armor going here. My toughness is 1235.
No way. You have more than me.
Breaking not so bad. I just got some achievement. Probably just because I repaired my stuff was all. Okay, so we are supposed to return that item to this guy. That's right.
I'm gonna go ahead and restart my game real quick.
All right.